Greetings, salutations on this Wednesday, March 25th, 2026. We are cruising through March, if you can believe it. We're into spring. I think it's 88 days until the beginning of summer. 88, a very lucky number in some places, so we'll take that for today. It's warming up slightly, still pretty chilly, although I'm off to Oklahoma next week, and I saw there in the mid to upper 80s there. So I don't know if my body's going to go into some kind of shock or what, but it'll be fun nonetheless. Excited about that. Before we go any further, though, the trivia that you didn't know you couldn't live without today is that the first U.S. public demonstration of pancake making happened on this day in New York City in 1882. Who knew? I wonder what that was like. It's kind of a weird phraseology, public demonstration of pancake. So they were demonstrating how to make pancakes in 1882. I have a hard time believing that people didn't do that beforehand, but I don't know. And again, are we going to invest in further inquiry on this? Probably not. If you'd like to do it though and share it with me, please do and hit the comments. The second one is that, there was a horrible, this is kind of on a downer, I'm sorry, but the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire in New York City killed 148 women trapped by locked fire escape doors in 1911. Yikes. That's awful. That's absolutely awful. Okay. I think we'll stop with the trivia there. And move on to hopefully more happy things. It's going to be a quick one. I'm preparing for my first live show on LinkedIn, and it will be streamed to YouTube, God willing, in less than an hour now. So going live with what we're calling What's the Point? With my friend Kate, my co-host Kate Ladon. So that's coming up very soon. I'm super excited for that. I'm getting StreamYard, the streaming platform, all optimized, and I'm sure some things will go wrong, but mostly we just want to have a good time. Last night, I went to a mergers and acquisitions group meeting in northern New Jersey, and what I'm reflecting on is, as you might imagine, lots of gray and blue suits. And you might think, oh, mergers and acquisitions, this is not going to be the most exciting, dynamic group of people. But, one thing I've noticed over the years is people are people. It's just, there's different coded language, there's different dress, there's different things. But ultimately, at the end of the day, people are people. And I am, I've been a practicing lawyer. I've been to law school. So it's not a completely unfamiliar environment or topics, but I haven't been practicing in M&A. And so I kind of felt like an outsider for a minute, but, I knew a couple people there and got to meet some people in person that I have only met online. That was the beginning of getting from an insider to being one of the group. And then I remember we went into the main session, and there was one guy sitting there at a table in the back, and he by himself. And I just said, "Hey, are you reserving this table?" And he said, "No." And he was, I could tell, I think he was relieved there was someone else that was going to sit there with him. And I certainly was. So anyway, he's an attorney, and we had a nice little chat and shared some stuff about Japan, and that was, we were off to the races. The next thing I knew, a woman sat down at the table, and afterward, she introduced herself. She was a riot, and we had a great time, and we're going to follow up with some meetings. And she's in marketing, and so, what you can see from the outset when you're like, oh man, I don't know if I belong here, this and that, it gets broken down so fast once you meet the people, and forget about the titles, forget about the industries, they're just people. And I found this to be true all around the world. Everywhere I've gone, is that once I just dial into the people and forget about the rest, everything else becomes really easy and fun. And you find the opportunities to connect and collaborate and introduce. People just want to have a good time. They want to enjoy what they're doing. And frankly, it was cool to see people who have worked in M&A a long time who love it and who are very knowledgeable and passionate about their work and their clients. I heard common themes about, in the Q&A section about, the role of trust in making these deals work, and don't lie to the other side, disclose, all these common themes that run across industry and that unify us all. So whatever you're doing, if you feel like you don't belong in a certain space, I suspect that you might. There are some circumstances where maybe not, but in most cases you do belong. It's just connecting at a human level first and let the rest of it kind of blossom. So with that, I'm going to leave it there. That's my kind of inspirational note for today. I got the live show, meeting someone in Manhattan today, and excited to meet him as well. And then getting ready for a trip next week and finishing kind of my mobile media setup, which I've got almost everything I need for it. But there's one little thing I need to get, so I'm going to pick that up and enjoy the day. I'm finding days with more joy in them. And boy, that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I hope you've got some joy in your day and your life right now. And don't be shy. Go ahead and leave us a comment. Thanks for those of you who do. And, as always, be good to yourself and others. Drop us a comment, give us a like, and we'll check back again with you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye-bye for now.